Hi Leo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of April 19th to the 25th, 2021. And I do want to take this moment as always to remind you to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Now, when meditating on your Leo energy overall for the week, the message that came through was just simply excited, just simply excited. And the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week was Stronger by Kanye West. And the lines that stood out were, work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, make us stronger. And so it's a week where you can't help but, Leo, realize and remember all that you've been through. Understanding, even if people around you don't, that you've been through a lot, that life has not made it easy. So we're going to begin by pulling a message or two from the Moonology deck. And do keep in mind, as always, general weekly read for the sign of Leo. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. And don't forget about your other placements within your chart for more messages, all right? For our lovely Leos to begin this reading for the week of the 19th to the 25th of April. Thank you, Spirit. For Leo, what else do we have? For Leo. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? Perfect. Let's see what we have here. We are beginning with the answers you need are coming. So it's a week where you feel you don't know enough. Wondering if you're ever going to have certain clarifications, certain blanks filled in about your future. Asking yourself if you went through certain things for a reason. Being reminded this week once again that everything you've been through has been purposeful, and it's only made you 10 times stronger in the process. And we're moving on to the second one. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches. It's a week that reminds you or informs you in general that what you've been through once again was purposeful, but it's coming to an end. Allowing for the end of this tough cycle to put a smile on that beautiful Leo face, to inspire you to inspire others. Beautiful start. We're going to continue by pulling 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. For our lovely Leos to continue. Thank you, Spirit. To continue this weekly read for Leo. We got 1. Keep them coming for Leo. And keep in mind, guys, I am a Leo sun myself, so I get you. And your readings definitely resonate for me. Perfect. Bear with me as I place them properly. We only have 1 left, which we're going to pull right from the top of the deck. Beautiful. All right, so we're beginning the week in the spread on Monday with the Death and Rebirth card. So Monday is a day, the week begins, and you feel like you're changing. There's a highlight on your transformation. Allowing yourself to remember that this transformation is individual, that what you're going through, what you've been through, is meant for you and only you. To not compare your situation or your progress to anybody else's. Remembering that you go through what you go through for a reason, and nobody else is meant to go through that specific transformation. Allowing for Monday to be a day of growth and realizations. It's also a day that reminds you of what you're made of. Reminds you that you have it going on, that you're a Leo, and that this change, this transformation is helping you glow and shine on a different level. Moving on to Tuesday, we have the 6 of Swords. Tuesday's a day where you can't help but think about the people, places, and situations you've had to leave behind recently. Allowing yourself to remember throughout this day that you did what you had to do. And if you're contemplating leaving a situation moving forward, do what you have to do. Trust your intuition always. And there's a feeling that a lot of Leos out there did just that in the recent past, and that's why you had to walk away from certain situations. And allowing yourself not to question or second guess those choices and to feel good about what you're heading towards. And we're moving on to Wednesday, where we have the 8 of Pentacles. Wednesday's a day where you feel really creative, really dedicated. You may find yourself staying up really late, but for some of you all night. Allowing for Wednesday to be a day that reminds you and inspires you to, reminds you rather, that you can accomplish whatever you want to as long as you set your mind to it. Reminding you that you're a Leo and whatever you want to accomplish in this life, you really can. And allowing for these reminders, whether it's coming from you or from spirit in the universe, to keep you moving forward, to allow for you to feel good about all you've accomplished and all that you have to look forward to, all right? There's also a chance that you may overwork yourself on Wednesday or around that, around this day, allowing for yourself to know your limits as well, to prevent yourself from burning out. Moving on to Thursday, we have the Ace of Cups. Thursday is a day where you feel really abundant. It's also a day where certain clarifications come in about your future, making them abundantly clear. But for the most part, you just simply feel like you have enough or you have more than enough, feeling like this cup is overflowing. It's also, Thursday, where you get this certain amount of respect and love that comes from around you. Those who you don't expect to reach out and express their appreciation for you. Feeling as if people are starting to see you in a different light as you continue to, if I could pick it up, as you continue to grow and evolve on a different level. Beautiful. And we're moving on to Friday, where we have the Eight of Wands, excuse me. And we have the master number 88 coming out. So I would look up the angel number meaning for that. There's a message for you. But so back to the Eight of Wands. So Friday rolls around and things are moving quickly. It's a day where you start to see progress happening. Start to feel like your hard work's paying off. Being aligned with this death and rebirth card. Allowing for yourself to remember the transformation you're going through or you've been going through. When things are moving this quickly or when things are unraveling, don't forget that because you've been going through some of these hard changes and difficult transformations, that's why things are starting to pick up like that. From an outside standpoint, people may think you're getting these instant results or seeing things happen instantaneously, but what they don't know or may not want to admit or see firsthand is that you've been putting in the hard work, that you haven't been just sitting back and waiting for the success to come to light, right? Let Friday be a day that reminds you that you don't have to prove to others that you deserve the success that comes to be, all right? And we're moving on to the weekend. To begin for Saturday, we have the Two of Cups. So the weekend begins and there's a highlight on a connection, which we're going to clarify. What do we need to know about this Two of Cups? Four of Swords and the Page of Swords. So a message comes in, my friend, from one specific connection of yours. This is a connection that when this message comes in, you'll have to take a step back and rest. You'll have to take a step back and figure out how you actually feel about this connection now. It's a connection that over time, recently, you've noticed a change that you're not a fan of or simply not sure how to deal with. This message reminds you that you need to sort out who and what's coming with you as you move towards your bright future. Being a Leo means you have to make some important decisions, and unfortunately at times deciding who and what comes with you is one of them. And being aligned with the Six of Swords, once again, it's a day where you can't help but think about who you've had to leave behind in the past, and moving forward, who is going to have to be left behind as well. Making some, once again, important decisions. And moving on to the last card of the weekend spread, we have the Nine of Cups. So you finish off the week feeling really good, jumping for joy. You get a reminder that you made the right decision, whether it was a decision from the past or simply a decision from your current timeline, from what you're dealing with at this present moment. Allowing for the reminder that comes in about your decision to inspire you to continue to, or to start to trust your intuition, to view it as a tool that can guide you in the right direction. Of course, side by side with your spirit guides guidance. Allowing for Sunday to be a day that inspires others to continue to push past certain difficulties, because look where it ends up. True happiness, jumping for joy. And being aligned with the Eight of Pentacles, there's a certain amount of career success that'll finish off your week. Allowing yourself to remember that all your hard work is paying off and that you deserve all the success that lies ahead. All right? And so we're going to finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck. For our lovely Leos, thank you, Spirit, to wrap up this weekly read. Ooh, the only approval I need is my own. As you make your way through a week that preps you to become simply excited, you find yourself remembering that your approval is the only one that matters. Reminding yourself that those opinions that surround you at this time can just be minimalized. And reminding yourself that there's nothing but success ahead for you. All right? So Leo, I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.